Disclaimer: this content contains violence, strong language, also drug and alcohol references that may be unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Dancing with the demons in your eyes. Say you wanna leave, but that's a lie. Baby, break me down. I'll find a way to get back off the ground. You don't believe me, but I'll tell you now. It's over now, it's over now. Shit, pick up, step back down. I'll face the fire and force you to bow. And if you still cannot figure it out, it's over now. It's too late to find. You've lost your mind. Lost the line. Too late to hide. So long, goodbye. Lost the line. Lost the line. Wait, I just want to break. I'm pushing through the pain. Believe me, you can't get away. To find you've lost your mind. Lost the line. Lost the line.
Where's the hideout, Tony?
You know I can't tell you that.
Yeah, you can, Tony. Just cough it up.
Fuck you, Frank.
Knuckles, do it to him. Alright, that's enough.
Okay, boss.
Fucking asshole.
How you feeling, Tony?
Fuck you.
That's not very nice, Tony.
Oh yeah, your mother.
Tony. My mother's a nice lady. I won't hear such slander. Where's the hideout, Tony?
Go to hell.
Just let me hit him, boss.
Shut up, Frank.
Okay, boss.
Tony, my friend, I hate seeing you like this. It breaks my heart to have Knuckles do this to you. It really does. He's a wild animal when he gets going, so unless you want to live to see tomorrow, I'd start talking.
Boss, cool it!
He spat on my new suit.
Don't worry, I'll get it dry cleaned as soon as we're done here.
Make sure you take it to Carlos. He always does a good job with my suits.
Will do, boss. Go put your hands in ice before they swell.
Good thinking. When you get the info out of him, finish him, and we'll dump his body at the yard later.
Sure thing, boss.
Hey, don't look so glum. It'll ruin your complexion.
Fuck you.
Bye, Tony. Hey, Frank. Go check the corners. See what they got for us today.
Sure thing, boss.
Well, Knuckles,
Boss.
how are your hands keeping up, you know?
Perfectly fine, boss. Robotic arms, you know? No wear, no
Well,
tear.
of course. Yeah, I just want to make sure that, the quality's keeping up and there's no issues whatsoever, you know?
100%, boss.
Well, you need to... Wait, did you get any information from Tony, as in where the hideout is?
As I laid the last punch of, the right hook, he muttered that the base was over the far side of the city in the old part of town, and it's very heavily guarded, sir. And few more boys on this one, boss.
Well, luckily we do have a few more boys, but we do need to be wary of the kids, you know.
Yeah, I know. Also, Frank's a bit slow.
It's okay. Frank could keep up with a few things.
night,
It's not
boss.
too big a- Oh, Dax.
I finished
Hello.
everything upstairs. I sorted out all the boxes, all the movement that you wanted. It's a little bit difficult, you know. There's not even a ladder to move all the boxes from one place to another.
Oh, you did all that work without a ladder?
I mean, yeah.
Knuckles, we need to get this man a ladder next time.
We don't
That's
pay him
an-
enough, do we? In fact,
we-
I don't think we pay him at all.
We should pay him.
I think he's
You're
on
not
an
wrong.
internship from his dad.
Yeah. Speaking of, how's your dad doing, Dax? Have you spoken to him recently?
No. Me and Dad don't really get along all that well.
Huh.
Oh,
I had no idea.
no, me either. Seem like
Well,
a
thank you
perfect
for-
family on the outside.
Well, thank you for moving all the boxes, Dax.
No problem.
We're just handling, you know, business here.
Yes, business.
Very detailed
Filing
business.
papers, sharpening pencils, the boring legal stuff.
Ah, I see. Intense mafia stuff, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. We gotta keep the gears moving because I got an image to uphold.
Because we're the number one distributor of everyone's favorite coffee supplement.
Of course. I understand.
And also extra additives as well. Gotta put the sugar in with the coffee. Also goes well with tea.
Oh, it doesn't now.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. We've been having some recent issues as well, Dax. A competitor has stepped their game up recently, and we've been trying to figure out a plan on how to handle it. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
We
But
recently,
I can be of help. I can help you out wherever you need.
we just recently finished a meeting with one of his CEOs, in which we have set up a future meeting at his, let's say, base of operations.
Yeah.
Yes, in the future. Might have to clear it with your father, but you might be able to come with us on this one.
Oh, that does get me excited. I did join, in hopes of, joining you, going out on these,
That reaction
Missions,
wasn't
you
what I was
call
looking
them,
for,
but-
boss.
like,
Yeah.
No.
I'm very excited to be joining you, but
Okay.
You need to uphold a professional standard here, Dax.
Let him
yes,
know, Knuckles.
of course, I'm professional, right? Do I need to bring in a suit?
No, you don't need a
no,
suit.
No.
But
Mainly, try not to speak.
Try not to speak. Got it. I'm good at not speaking. I can do speaking not very good well all the time.
Did your
Yeah.
dad drop you on your head? Oh,
Probably.
Okay. Okay.
It's totally
You
fine.
just
And
stick
you know
with
what?
Frank when we get there, and we'll be all good. Anybody else we need to get, sir, before we go?
We could pick up. What were the other two names? There was the two men in the warehouse. We could pick them up, and we could offer them pay, and they could come and assist us during this time. We don't need to tell them about what the exact details are, but just let them know they're going to be getting paid well, and they'll be more than happy to assist us.
Yes, boss.
Not a problem at all.
Obviously, it'll take
Dax.
some time in the planning department, boss. So I'd say about 2 weeks maximum.
No problem. That's not a problem. We have some time to spare. We have to go visit a few friends anyways very soon.
Oh yeah. You're gonna deal. I gotta go and recycle some stuff at the yard, boss.
Yes, we have some business to attend to, you know?
And then we've got to go and visit your auntie.
Oh. The bar owner?
June, yes, the bar owner.
Okay. Yeah. No, not a problem. We're going to be visiting your auntie very soon, Dax.
Well, that's fine by me. I can get a little work in there as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he works part time then,
No.
You work many jobs, don't you, Dax?
I'm a very hard worker, boss.
I wish I was like that as a kid.
I mean, I wish I was hardworking as a kid. Just kidding. I was very hardworking, Dax. If you work as hard as I did when I was your age, you might be able to run the mafia one day.
Really? You really believe that, boss?
No, work harder, Dax.
I'll work
Wow.
10 times harder. No, 50 times harder. No, 100 times harder than I'm already working.
I understand that, Dax, but you know, the energy levels are pretty high up right now. Maybe bring them down a little bit when you are talking to the other people. It's okay around us, you know. We understand you, and we respect that. But in front of
Right.
the other associates during business, you know,
Gotta
it's best
remain
to keep your
professional.
mouth.
Exactly.
Yes, 100% exactly.
Right,
He's
yes.
starting to begin. He's understanding now, Knuckles.
Gotta keep my mouth quiet. I can do my mouth quiet. Very good.
Mhm.
Yes. Mm.
Also, be
Very,
less
very good.
fidgety as well.
I,
Try not to jump with excitement when you talk. Enunciate
we,
properly.
We all have work to do, and we all have goals to
Perfect.
achieve, and we'll be able to do all of this so long as you keep your mouth shut when you're around us, Dax.
Oh my boss! Look at the time. His pop should be here to pick him up soon.
Ah,
It's nearly the
Your
end of the
father's
working
on his
day
way.
for him.
when was the last you spoke to your father, Dax?
like a full-on conversation because I see him like pretty often.
Did you see him this morning?
Yeah.
Did you speak to him this morning?
Like a proper conversation, or
I don't know.
Just-
Did you say good morning?
I acknowledged him.
So we'll go with this morning then, boss.
All right. This morning, well, your father's on his way to discuss a few things, and I guess he needs to talk to you about something as well. I'm not too entirely sure, honestly,
he
but
wasn't really too informative, boss.
yeah. Well,
He just said he'd swing by around this time to pick him up. Make sure he gets home
Dax.
safe, apparently.
mind grabbing some tea so when your father arrives, we could have tea with him.
Tea, of course. Right, we'll do that right now.
Upstairs.
Wonderful.
Next door.
Okay.
Cheers, Dax.
Thank you, Dax.
Such a good kid.
Now, back to the Tony business.
Yes, Tony. Well, I was thinking we could get to the scrapyard and we could bury his body in one of the ditches that I'm going to dig.
Yeah,
Dig
that's...
multiple ditches, though, to throw off the cops.
All right, we can't be seen on the way to the scrapyard with a body, though.
No, don't worry, boss. The plus side of digging multiple ditches is, if we're seen by anybody, they can just fill the other ditches.
Ah, I like the way you think, Knuckles.
Thanks, boss. Very nice looking tea set, boss.
Yeah, I know. Pink is my favorite color, after all.
Apologise
Columbo.
Oh.
Ah,
Knuckles.
Randis!
hello,
Good to see you,
Randis.
boys.
Who's that?
And wait, who is this, Randis?
This is Bleak.
Well,
Sorry, boss.
Bleak.
Sorry, I got you, boss.
nice to meet you, Bleak, and welcome to my office. How are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you for asking, sir.
Green's a very interesting color, and seems to be some things on your head, but I do like it. I think it's
Randis.
rather interesting.
Mhm.
Randis,
Yes, it is
Right.
rather interesting.
what's with
This
the
is,
walking money box?
Well,
it's I will.
You boys haven't been introduced.
what?
This is Clanker. Designed it
Clanker.
myself back when I was 20. He's been around for 15 years, always upgrading. He's a multi-purpose helper bot. He runs the shop.
Did you drop it on its head a few times? It's got a few dents in it.
Just upgraded designs. It's a new sort of technology. He's a cybernetic, but the cybernetic is spelled PSY. So it's cybernetic.
Oh,
Psychic technology, something I'm working on.
looks ugly as sin.
But it has a human-like brain.
I can tell its head's big enough.
Well, now that these introductions are out of the way, would you mind sitting down with me, gentlemen?
Absolutely. I mean, how's the little shit of a son been?
Dax, don't be afraid to come sit with us either.
He's been hard
alright,
working
though,
as ever.
Randis. Just
That's good
doing,
to hear, boy.
jobs every here and there, completing tasks every here and there. He even
Thank
prepared tea for us.
Well,
It's,
we've even got him
ah.
serving tea.
You've trained him well.
I mean,
Taking full advantage of that back at the house.
Thank you so much. But yeah, everybody grab your tea. Dax, feel free to serve yourself a cup as well and sit down alongside your father. Yep.
So, boy, what have you learned today?
Well, Mr. Pennybags,
Spit it out then. Come on.
he was talking about some business proposals that a quest or whatever thing that he was talking about with, and he said that maybe I could be involved. I don't.
You boys,
Mhm.
you gotta make a man out of him.
Don't you worry. That's actually part of the discussion we're
Told
gonna
you,
have today.
Dax, you've got to enunciate.
Right, sorry.
We have a proposal for you, Randus. We'd like
I'm
to,
listening.
get your son involved in a bit more, if you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely. I mean, that was my goal when I sent him to you boys after, school. Not a great place to learn, especially not in this city.
Of course.
Couldn't agree more.
This city is notorious for the problems it has, But listen, with your permission, we could take him alongside a little task we need to do.
Okay, what's the task?
Well,
Boss.
Yeah, I know.
An unknown in our presence.
Now, this
Oh,
is just formality.
Trust me, you can trust Bleak. He's a net runner. He set up the security systems in my shop and in Clanker.
Oh,
Indubitably.
You may
security
even
man.
get some uses out of him yourself.
Well, that's one of many talents.
Okay. That's actually pretty interesting. A security man. We might actually require your assistance at some point, Bleak.
We could be able to get rid of Frank.
Actually, before we continue
Actually,
on
no.
with that,
We need another
No.
mule. We'll keep
Frank is very useful in his own sense. Don't you worry about
I
him.
mean, yeah, you do need someone to shout at every now and again, boss.
Exactly. But listen, Bleak, this is just formality. What we're about to speak in here does not leave this room, you understand?
My lips are sealed.
Wonderful. So listen here, Randus. We're gonna need your son for some business. A new opposing gang has entered the city, and they're interrupting our cycles and our flow and just everyday life for us. It's our cash flow has been reduced just a little bit by them, and I actually am going to require some guns and ammunition for our men to handle the situation well.
Well, I can get another shipment sent. Actually, you know what? The boy can pick it up and bring it to you. He comes by every day. He might as well.
All right, Dax. Next time you stop by your father's shop, please bring back the supplies and leave them in the warehouse if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. You got it.
I mean,
But-
bad business for you. That's bad business for me. So the sooner this is dealt with, the better. Sounds a little dangerous.
It'll
Hopefully
be
you'll-
fine. It's the worst that could happen.
Oh no, I think that's great. Finally make a man out of him.
Oh,
Give him some real action.
Oh, if you want Dax to have real action, we'll give him plenty of action. Don't you worry.
He needs
Yeah,
some real experiences. I mean, you've seen him. Shy as he
No.
can.
Dax, have you ever been in a gunfight?
No, sir. Not that I can remember, at least.
don't worry,
How about
kid.
an?
You just stick by Frank. He'll take care of you.
You
Still
sure
got
about
that
that?
baton I gave you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
All
sir.
he has to do is stand behind Frank.
Good boy.
Frank will take the bullets, and Frank will die, and he'll be fine.
That's actually a very good point.
So, what sort of weapons you boys looking for?
Well,
How,
I-
how
As
high of a
you,
grade?
as you can see from our appearance and the boss's appearance, we like it old school. So anything
Old
of the
school
old school nature you
weapons.
can try and get your hands on would be perfect.
Ooh, I could put together some bolt actions,
Ooh,
that sounds pretty nice,
hand
actually.
cannons, perhaps.
How about a fancy pistol? Do you have anything with flash on it? You
pistols.
know.
Flashy pistols.
Mm-hmm.
Got a couple blasters I could put together.
Does sound pretty intriguing for me. But for the other men that are going to be joining us on this mission, as well as Dax.
How about some Tommy guns? Old school.
oh,
Oh, now that's
Easy
the
to
language
scrap
you were
as well.
speaking.
Easy to
Yes.
I got some new materials earlier from a friend, so I could definitely put some together. Send the boy with them.
All right, Dax, get that shipment of Tommy guns and bring it back to us.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Well, I guess aside from that, we could leave the money at the usual spot. I
Mhm.
mean, the payments.
Mm.
We never late with the payment, and you know this, Randus. But
Well, if you start trusting the boy, give him the money. He can bring it back to me.
I'll have a task set up for the young man himself to see if he's up for the mafia business or not.
An important task, boy. Don't be a
Oh.
little shit and fuck it up.
I won't fail you, sir.
I really hope you don't fail me, or else, Randus, I'm gonna have to teach your boy a lesson, with your permission, of course.
Oh, of course you have it.
Alright. Well, aside from that, I hope the tea was to your tasting. If it wasn't, then you could blame Dax. And the little contraption you have right here, very, very cute. I approve.
Thank you, Columbo.
Of course, not a problem.
Well, if that's all, we'll be on our way.
Yes, we have a,
Yes.
a prior engagement ourselves.
Blake, if you'll accompany back to the shop, I have some words I need with you. And, son, let's go.
Pleasure meeting
time.
you all.
Good day, Doodleman.
Likewise.
Do make sure to stop by any time.
Of course. We'll have a drink in a couple days.
Yes, perfect.
Now, to handle the body.
Yes.